Called, it's time for us to say hello, 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 hello.
Look,
Oh,
that's
hi.
one of the weirdest entrances I've had to the stream.
And it's all your fault.
It is. I do have no one else to blame.
Are you proud?
Not really.
I
Very rarely, honestly.
I figured I'd change it up a little bit, and that's all the change you're going to get. My name is John, and I'm joined by Sean.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, no, that's not me.
And Michael.
Hello.
Wait, was that the one I was supposed to say hello on? Fuck!
Line.
I was very upset yesterday. I went to a Christmas quiz and they got one of the questions wrong. I was personally offended because it was who plays Ebenezer Scrooge in Charlie and the Chocolate the Muppets Christmas Carol. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Am I dying? Have I had a stroke?
I don't know.
They got mad at me.
So what did they say? Like,
So it wasn't. We had to mark the other tables, and I was just there like, how do you not know this answer? Who hurt you in your childhood that you haven't seen Muppets Christmas Carol?
I mean, I don't think I saw it in childhood, but I would have been able to answer.
They put, well, that's because it came out when you were 50, mate. Like, what do you expect?
Excuse me, I need to go
that's
hook
good.
Michael onto a power line or something.
They put down Anthony Hopkins.
No.
Yeah, right. That's so wrong. I was very annoyed. I
Now
was so
John's
upset.
offended as well.
I mean, I'd like to see Anthony Hopkins interacting with the Muppets.
Yes,
Because he's a
I
good
can
actor,
definitely see that.
but I don't think he'd play that role well.
Mm.
Anyway, we've got fix-it stuff that we're doing. Shall I start with the advent calendar?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we've got 1, and we've got 2, and we've got 3 up there, and we had 4. Where's 4? I can't see 4 anymore. 5 we haven't done yet.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
I've got a nuke.
Beautiful.
Then it after 5 comes 6.
That is how maths works generally.
Can't see 6. See 16.
That's
Oh, no.
his number.
There's 6. It's in his face.
Right in the face.
Obviously, these Fixmas decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
We got the fix-it skins.
Okay.
Day 7, we got a hard drive.
Nice.
Day 8. There it is.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas Mabtree branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
The 8 door has fallen off the Fixmas tree.
Oh no. John, that's vandalism. You're gonna get us in
9.
trouble with Ada.
John, have we opened 3?
Yeah, we opened 3.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we'd opened 3. How would we not open 3?
Because we played on the 2nd, John.
Did we?
Escaping the Fixmas spirit
Yes.
with this red ornament build gun treatment.
Oh.
It can be equipped at the lockers. in the
We
hub.
played a week and a day ago, John. So that's 8 days.
Numbers.
You are numbers. That's number Wang.
We got the snowballs. So there's a 4 that we haven't got yet.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Oh.
Okay, go on.
So you said 4 that we need.
I've just got 4.
Okay.
So 8, 9, 10.
Did you get 5?
I've got 5.
Okay.
We got Fixmas hat.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can
Got 10.
finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
That was 10.
Yay.
And then that's all the days there are. I'm going to
I
turn my...
propose we all wear the Christmas hats.
Yeah, I'm going to go turn my mental state into a fashion statement.
A mental statement.
And then in the...
Oh, it means I'm going to lose my big head, though. Oh! Whoops.
Oh.
I may have not been paying attention and crashed a train.
Okay.
I see a sign.
No, you don't. It's all fine. It's all good.
Oh, I don't see it anymore. It's gone away. What a shame.
Well, one of them has gone away. The other one is still off the rails.
Oh, yep, it's still going.
There we go. There we go.
How did you not pay attention and crash a train, Michael?
Because one train was doing automatic, the other was going manually, and I was looking at the lovely Twitch stream that you were hosting to see how you were doing. I was caring for my friend. Won't do that again. That was your one caring you got all season, I'm afraid.
So you're putting it on me.
100%. Yeah, it was your fault.
Okay, now that I've run out all the way over here to see you've crashed a train, I'm going to go back to the MAM and put some of these things in it.
Have fun with that.
Cool.
And then I want to talk to you, Michael, about modular frames.
Some heavy modular framise.
And I want to also find out what your plans are re-computers.
Oh, I caused another crash? God damn it.
Oh.
Michael, eyes on the road.
I wasn't in the train that time. I told it to brake. I didn't realize it would not brake in time, and I left the train.
What you're saying is you shouldn't dive out of a train going, I really hope this stops.
Yeah, pretty much. I should not have dived out of a moving train, okay? I'm willing to accept that may have been a mistake on my end. Have you also seen there's a new little bauble, little keychain you can get on your build gun? You can have a
Yep.
Christmas bauble now.
Yeah, I've got the Christmas bauble now.
I also have hat and baubles. I said what I said.
I'm gonna quickly decorate the some of the conveyor belts over here.
You should do your Christmas room and make that all Christmassy.
I should, but I've also done it to the concrete. Just this one line of it at the moment. Ma'am.
Yeah.
What do I need for you? I need 20 candy canes and 30 Fixmas bows. So, Michael, on my single-player Fixmasing, I've switched up my Fixmas gift processing so that I'm not using the storage containers. Is that a sensible idea, do you think?
I mean, yeah, it's completely fine. Like you don't need thousands upon thousands of the items. So
We need like
you'd
a
rather not.
stack, maybe, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you don't lose anything by having a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Ma'am.
And like we now have the ability to build the trees, so or at least we will soon have the ability to build trees, which will make the presents themselves
easier.
The red and blue Fixmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Yay, slightly less legal problems.
different legal problems. We should.
I've researched a friend.
About time. Does that mean, Sean, I can leave now? We're no longer contractually obligated to be your friends.
No, you're still contractually obligated.
Congratulations. Congratulations obligated.
I'm just gonna stop now.
You can now make Fixmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
I'm just gonna go find a big hole and sit at the bottom of it now.
Be careful, you might find one of my shame holes. You're not allowed in those.
Oh. That sounds like quite a great place right about now.
Never my shame, John. Make your own shame hole.
Oh.
Also, once you start building the trees, after you build, I think it's 10 trees, you stop getting gifts falling from the sky, except the totally normal gifts, which are totally normal.
Okay.
Definitely totally normal.
It's in the name. If they weren't totally normal, why would they name them that? Use your
Good
head,
point.
Sean.
Nah,
Oh, John, have you... John, just while I have you, we talked about this last time we streamed, and I said off stream I was going to go get a couple of hard drives and then get some recipes. Do you want to check the MAM and just check out the hard drive library when you get a sec?
Sure, that seems a totally normal thing to try and do. Let me do some dropping off of things in here that totally go in this box.
What are you up to, Sean?
I don't actually know.
It's there. Sean, you could work on Fixmas stuff if you want. You could be doing the Fixmas stuff while John and I do the science stuff.
Just cleared out the doggos.
Oh yeah, anything good?
Not
How many nukes have they got me?
particularly. They got you 2 slugs.
I'll take slugs.
So
Only
I will-
ones, but slugs all the same. A couple of computers. But yeah, not.
Did I leave that mod on? Oh, I've left a mod on that I was supposed to turn off. My bad. Whoops.
Oh, that mod.
Yeah, that mod. I hope I didn't leave the thing there though. Are you near it? Did I delete it?
It is still there.
Okay, you probably get rid of that before John notices.
Yeah.
Is it the Mega Printers mod?
It is the Mega Printers mod. I was using that for making my train blueprints.
You know how I
like,
noticed?
thought...
You know how
What,
I
Daniel?
noticed that mod?
How?
When it wouldn't let me join the game until I installed it.
Oh, why didn't you say? I would have removed it.
Because I assumed you'd needed it.
No, I'd forgotten to remove it.
You are tree branches now.
Not that you
Aw.
noticed the giant printer, no?
No, I also noticed that, but that was after I'd managed to get into the game.
I know we're talking about. The giant blueprint was barely noticeable.
It was subtle. Definitely subtle.
Subtle like a brick in the gob. But I do recommend Rivals. It is on Disney Plus. We were talking about it before stream. So I'm now going to continue my raving about it. It's a fantastic show, set in the mid-80s. So John, you'll relate to it a lot. Because you are in your mid-80s.
Screw you.
I'm kidding. Late 60s at most. To be fair, if you were in your mid 80s, you'd look good for your age. Like that's a compliment.
And you're
Is
incredibly tech savvy.
Yeah, you're like the nerdiest, the nerdiest octogenarian around.
Can someone grab a bunch of gifts out of the system?
John is in the giftmas area at the moment, so
Because I've got 678 to upload.
been busy then.
Just as I've been trotting about, if I've gone past them, I've picked them up.
You are going to be red, and you are going to be blue.
I am!
Can I be brown?
Can I be violent
Sure.
guy?
I could be violet sky.
Eh.
Just a minute, Sean. I just need to connect some power to things.
Yeah, it's all good.
He's got the power.
I've got space in my thing, so it's not a rush. But it's only one slot, so.
Gift.
Oh.
Right, I've now set up basically the same setup I have on my single player,
Cool.
which just about fits within the Christmas gift.
Nice.
Nice.
And now I'm going to look at the MAM.
And now we wait.
So we gave Michael permission to run around and find us some hard drives.
Yes.
How did Michael do?
So.
Oh boy.
you'll- there are more hard drives in the system. You can see by that bottom one that I actually ran out of alternate recipes.
Okay. So shall we go through and pick some of these?
Well, that's why I left them there. Was like I can't pick them. I grabbed a couple because I was for something I was working on, which I'm still working on, but that's a secret thing we won't talk about. Inventory slots.
I really wish this would stay open.
It's so frustrating. I am with you there.
Insulated crystal oscillator or steel canister?
Let's go for the insulated crystal oscillator.
Okay. Wet concrete or quick wire cable?
Quick wire cable, please.
Coated cable or fused quick wire?
Oh, I don't really want either. Let's go for fused quick wire, I guess. I don't really care for either of them, but I'll take that one, I guess.
Electrode circuit board or charcoal?
Electrode circuit board, please, good sir.
Coated iron plate or heavy flexible frame?
Don't mind for that one, actually. I don't think either of those are particularly great.
So what? It's instead of needing pipe, we need rubber. Is basically the difference there. It's not a huge change, but it does give us more of a use for rubber, I think.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Let's have a go.
Come on, have a go where we think you're hard enough.
Quick wire stator or coke steel?
Again, I will go quick wire stator. Why not? That sounds funky and fresh and cool. Do people still say funky fresh, or is that just?
I don't believe so.
Oh no! I'm the old man.
A Caterium computer or a steel screw?
Caterian computer, please. That's the one. That was one of the ones I really was hunting for. So.
Acquired. Fine concrete or heavy encased frame?
Heavy encased frame, because that means it doesn't need screws, which you'll be thankful for. Because the amount of screws you need when making the heavy modular frames is ludicrous.
Yep.
So any modular frame recipe, any heavy modular frame recipe that goes, hey, don't worry about screws, is a godsend.
Iron alloy ingot or rubber concrete?
Iron alloy ingot, I suppose, if I have to pick.
I believe you do.
What the hell, man? I can't believe this.
Tempered copper or tempered caterium?
Neither. Tempered copper. Mainly because I've just finished all of our big caterium processing plant.
Copper rotor or the crystal computer?
Let us go for the crystal computer.
So that just means that you get a computer from a circuit board, 3 circuit boards, and a crystal oscillator.
A crystal oscillator, got it.
A chrysalis oscillator.
John's having a stroke.
We all are,
James.
A fused wire.
You can rescan that one and it'll actually give you a second option because you've now used some of them.
Fine concrete or steel screws?
I guess I'm going to say fine, concrete.
We're steel screwed, I see. Okay, that's... Shall I save the rest of the hard drives until we unlock some new recipes at phase 4?
Probably a good idea, because I'm just going to get all the ones we just rejected.
I mean, there is a chance we'll still get those.
Is it worth running it so that they get put to one side?
Not really, no.
No?
No. There's also still 11 more hard drives in the dimensional depots.
12.
I'm rerunning the hypertube.
It says 11 for me.
I put the wrong thing in. 12.
Well, that's not my fault then, is it?
I put in Fixmas data cartridge day 8 instead of a hard drive. They look very similar.
Trying to make me look foolish.
Yeah, I'm rerunning the hypertubes.
Have fun.
I'm
Which
thinking
hypertubes?
I want to run the one that goes from our main sort of space across, but I think I want it to follow the train line. So I think I'm going to see if I can attach it in an interesting way.
Why are you not 200 gifts yet?
Trying.
Why not 200 gifts yet?
Sorry, 200 baubles.
Oh, also I've still got 77 gifts in my pockets.
We get it. A lot of people like you and give you presents.
No, actually, she's stealing them like the Grinch.
Okay, we get it. You ruined Christmas.
You're a mean one, Mrs. Sean.
Do you reckon I can run a hypertube down the middle of the train track?
I would say probably, yeah. Because on the little, like, crisscrossy bits. I imagine that's what you were thinking.
I'm gonna dump the extra Christmas stuff in the recycler now.
Okay, that's what it's there for. Eventually that'll connect to something, but right now it doesn't. But it will! Soon, TM.
It's gonna do things. I can't make it high enough for the hypertube to go over the top of where the trains are.
That's a shame.
So I'm gonna have to stack up some of the stackable hypertube things. Maybe? Can you stack them up without the... Oh no, they do have to have the frame, don't they? What other options have we got?
You don't.
What
need
you
to
could
keep
do, Sean.
them.
Sean, where are you? I had a wild idea.
Your green building, your recycle box.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna chew my way towards you.
I'm just going to stand here and watch the trust between Sean and Michael. And also because I need to talk to Michael about the plans for stuff. Ow!
Did Sean shoot you? I feel it's somewhat my fault, the fact that Sean has started shooting people.
Should
I
I worry?
I might be going boom at some point.
Should I worry that I've picked out snowballs and the Nobelisk detonator is also in my hand?
It's probably fine. Well, I thought I'd set something on fire in my kitchen because I could smell burning. I'd left a candle alight, that was all.
Oh, so it's not that you're having a drunk.
No, I smell toast.
Hey, Sean. Merry Christmas.
Thanks. It snowed and everything.
I expected him to chew here much faster than this.
The trains take a while, it's a long road.
Maybe the problem is he's on a road.
Oh, I've done it again.
Shani crashed the train.
I knew he would.
I did the thing where I jump out the train again.
Oh, so special.
Do we need to give him a driving test?
I don't know how to drive.
I think so, yeah. Right, what are you thinking? Ooh. A beam.
Something like that, but to the correct height.
Yeah.
Because then you could also, if you wanted to make it look a bit more supported, add in those.
I'm reversing the two.
Or only have the middle ones.
Hmm.
Because now we should be able to see the height.
Oh, and Michael.
Yeah.
I think
Ah!
just the middle
Merry
will be
Christmas.
easier to...
Well, you could always make it as a blueprint.
True. It definitely does need to be taller.
Yeah. By trade. Stop! Okay, actually, wait, no. I'll throw one at you. Christmas!
I'm gonna go away now.
Because this is going to have to be
Fixmas
taller
tip,
than
that would not have been helpful.
So it looks like you want to be 9 meters on the metal beam. Or even
Yeah.
8 meters, that might do it. But 9 or
9
10
would
to be
be-
on the safe side.
Yeah. So is that 10?
That's 10.
That's
And then
pretty
you'll
good,
put-
because then you're up above the signs.
Up above the sky so
then-
high.
And then the hypertube goes there. Then you pop that there.
Yep.
Look, Shan doesn't nuke me if I snowball her.
Okay.
Ow. She shot me.
Like I say, you can obviously play with it a bit. That does look a bit too goofy.
Well,
Oh, yep. You could also, instead of this at the top,
I think it looks better as the block, the little block.
well, there you go.
Thanks!
That's all right.
I just figured it's about time that we had some places you could hop on and hop off and
Yeah.
whatnot.
I wonder where Michael's going to go crash the train now.
The train is driving itself, so it shouldn't crash theoretically. But John, join me on my train journey while we talk about what you want to do. So you're going to do heavy modular frames,
I'm going to do heavy modular frames.
and I'm going to work on computery doodads.
And you're going to be working on the computery doodads, which may be crystal now.
Maybe I'll probably be focusing more on the Caterium side of it, like the Caterium circuit boards and the like.
Fair.
There might be trees that will take you out here. Be careful. Oh no, you're fine.
We're good. The station apparently may have done it, but also lag possibly.
No, for some reason the station has kept its freight cargo thing out, and that took you down.
Oh, nice.
That did remind me, I needed to be here to. Because I forgot to overclock these, so it's currently not performing at its top efficiency. I've also put the coupons from the system into the sync, so now we have 163.
Jeebus.
Jeebus craps.
Jesus craps.
Jimbus Crumps.
Jimbly
Exactly.
bimbly. What's the plan, Stan? what's the
Magical
plan
question.
in general of, like, are we starting from... starting from a new node and building things up from there? Am I taking modular frames from the ironworks?
Honestly, I have no plan. It's entirely up to you. Like, if you think you could do it easier by taking it from what we already have, take it from what we already have. If you would like the challenge of getting it yourself and then doing all the whole bit yourself, do it the whole bit yourself.
I need to work out what I need for heavy modular frames. And we've unlocked a couple of alternate recipes for them.
We have.
And I'm gonna go with the suggestion that the heavy modular frame that doesn't require screws is better.
Yes, because so say you want to do, because one is made and it takes 120, but it does 2 per minute. So that's already 240 screws per minute. So the maximum you can make, because of our belt limitation, is 4 a minute.
Yep.
But by looking at the other recipe, either the flexible frame, though I would warn you that's still very screw intensive. That's still 390 screws a minute.
Yeah, that is still pretty screwy.
Yes, whereas the heavy encased frame, because it uses encased beams and steel pipes, concrete's modular frames, actually, if you were to find a node of concrete, coal, and iron near each other, you could do that all in one place, because you can use the steeled frames to get the modular frames. And if you wanted to, you could actually grab the steel screw recipe to help you get, like, we could grab some of the steel iron stuff so that you could make steel and turn it into your iron bits if you wanted to. That train has taken its time to come back. Also, I feel like I've made a mistake in these. That's 150. I'm going to go check the sulfur one. I'll be right back. I feel like I've made a mistake somewhere along this. It looks like it.
Right.
No, it is. Never mind. I haven't made a mistake. I'm a genius.
Oh, I don't get 2.
Too late.
Okay.
I am a genius. My ego knows no bounds.
He also is not sorry.
Is it on its way back? It better be on its way back. Oh no, I turned off all the trains. By the way, if you want to, a thing I do recommend in the map is hiding trains from your compass, because otherwise, like, as we get more and more trains, it's going to be very difficult to see.
How does...
So if you press M to open the map, on the left-hand side, you can see all the different things. There's 2 icons. There's one that's a compass and one that's like a little location marker. Clicking the location marker hides them from your map. Clicking the compass hides them from your compass. Sean, why is my train not on its way anymore? Did you break it?
No. I did nothing. They're both sat here. Is it both of them?
It's because recycling train wasn't actually at its station, so it was holding up the whole line. So I turned that back on to go do its thing.
Why is there not iron there?
Is recycling train gonna go places then?
Eventually, right now, no. But once it's docked, I'm just going to turn it off so it doesn't honk every 5 minutes.
Because both trains I'm looking at sat here. In the green building.
Oh, that'll be the problem. Okay, wait, I can fix that. Give me 2 seconds.
We're not doing stuff
Because it
there,
can't go
but-
anywhere because the other train is on the track still.
Okay,
So if I back up the blue one, I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, but I've got recycle train on its way now, so it should leave. Theoretically.
Recycle train will be going to the Caterian place, or where?
I'm just gonna come sort this. I'm just gonna leave.
Can I take the train off of auto? How do I do that?
Get in it. Press Q.
Yeah. Turn off self-driving.
Help is on the way, dear.
Alright, I'm fixing it.
Oh, it was
Okay.
trying to turn around in there.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It shouldn't
So
do
that
that.
should make that bit free, right? I'm gonna go back one extra just in case.
Now if I tell that to truck to Caterium and back.
I'm searching for a place to put things.
And now if this one goes back on.
I've hopped out. Oh. So we need a different turning circle for it then?
Well, it's only a problem because the recycling train has nowhere else to go. But
So
eventually,
do
this won't need a turning circle anyway, because this one's job is will be to go somewhere else. But it's because I'm telling it to go back on itself that it's freaking out.
Oh, I see.
So it's not. It is a problem based on the fact that things aren't finished yet.
Yeah, fair.
Can't help but feel that this power line goes somewhere. I don't know where. I've been distracted. I assume you can still hear me.
Yep.
Yes.
What have you been distracted by?
A path and a power line that just heads into the wilderness and then stops.
There was a that one on top of that mushroom. There was previously a crash site.
Oh. Oh no.
But as obviously we have now the mod that deletes crash sites, it's less obvious what used to be there.
I just wondered why there was such a long power line coming up here still. I assume it can be going away now.
Most likely, yeah.
Although... I could put down a radio tower quickly. Radio.
You could. I love trains in this game, but also I hate trains in this game.
That is fair.
There are many times I'm like, just stop doing the stupid thing that you're doing because I've told you to do it, and do the thing that you should know that I want. God.
Yeah, why can't you read my mind by now? Jeez.
Also, I think the issue is I was spoiled for trains by Factorio, because Factorio trains are just phenomenal.
This is fair.
Because Factorio trains, you can like add logic to them to be like, hey, nothing should ever this train station doesn't exist if there aren't items to be picked up. So you can have like 3 train stations all with the same name, but they'll turn off as and when they are usable.
We see. That's cool.
So your trains will only go to ones that are obviously active. So they'll be like, right, I'm heading to the nearest version of the active iron pickup and stuff like that, which is really cool. Man, I'm thinking when I get my money for Christmas and birthday from my parents, I am going to buy the expansion for Factorio, because I keep seeing it and I'm like, oh god, I love that game.
What do they add in the expansion?
Space travel and 3 new planets, I believe.
Ooh.
I'm checking now, but I think Factorio is still my most played game on Steam. Oh, it's going to be close because of this, because of Satisfactory. Oh no, RimWorld is beating it. My top 3 games are RimWorld, Factorio, and Satisfactory.
You don't have a type.
No. RimWorld is 1,141 hours. Factorio is 1,081 hours. And then Satisfactory is 981 hours. Would you like to guess what the next game on that list is?
No.
Baldur's Gate.
Correct, Sean. It's Baldur's Gate 3 at 817 hours. And then the one after that, it's such a drop. It then goes to Fallout 4 with 420 hours.
Only
drops.
420 hours.
Drops so much. I have over
Okay.
130 hours in PlayTup. I think that's mostly been with Sean.
Yeah.
I was possibly also there.
I know. I'm not saying you weren't. I'm just saying I know a lot of times when you weren't available, Sean, and I still played.
You were playing without me?
I know. I'm so sorry, John. We cheated on you.
I get the distinct sense at some point whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to get hit by a train.
You shouldn't, but I make you no promises.
Why shouldn't I?
Because I'm currently working on the trains, and I'm about to turn off the other self-driving train, so it shouldn't be going anymore.
I'm sorry, Spitter. Did your planet need you?
Yes. Yes, it did, John.
Michael, if you've got the stream up, can you just, like, clip that?
Yep.
I was going to say I've got stream up if you want.
If one of you's got the stream up, can you just, like, clip that?
Michael
on it.
apparently is on it. So are you just putting a pause on all the trains, Michael?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, we're going for 12 height, by the way. Because then it's fully above the signs.
Nice. I like that. Good. Good thunking. You do thunk good.
I do the good thunks sometimes, indeed.
I would like to point out that the snowballs still do clear the... rocks.
Good.
Yeah, actually, I remember when Fixmas first came out in early access, and so many times I was not far enough in the game to have Nobelisks, but I could get snowballs, and so I would hoard them. So even when Fixmas was over, I still had a supply so that I could still clear things with them.
Beautiful.
That was a very exasperated sigh.
I found somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah, might as well be. I found somewhere with 4 iron nodes.
Nice.
And is that is the limestone node? You're the limestone node? Be the limestone node. You're a Caterium node. Screw you. Jeebus!
So ungrateful, isn't he?
If you've got the stream up, enjoy that and maybe also clip that one.
Oh my god, I can't clip everything. This is why I get distracted when I'm trying to do things. And then people yell at me when the ironworks takes 1,000 years.
I've got somewhere with 4 iron nodes and a concrete or a limestone node 400 blocks away. Or 400 meters. Meters.
It took me a second to pick up on that. You could have got away with it. You're just a blockhead, I guess.
Yeah. But the coal is a kilometer away.
Sounds like a perfect time to chew.
I mean, you're not wrong. Might also be a good time to broom broom.
Also, Broom Broom's a good idea. I'm more of a Chew fan myself, as you've seen in my single player world.
I suppose the benefit, like, what's the benefit to the not fucking words?
So roads aren't as like strict. You can sort of go wherever you want. Whereas obviously road that trains you on the track.
You're driving with roads.
So with the roads, the downside is you have to manually record it. So every journey you want a road to take, you have to manually drive it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So. Heavy modular frames, heavy encased frame. I'm going to start by needing modular frames.
I have to go pee. I forgot I was not watching a person do a thing. I was actually with people doing a thing, and I hit the pause button on my keyboard. Right, guys, shut up there.
Sean, we're going to have to stop now. Just
I'll be right back, guys.
hold.
We just freeze frame. Oob. Oob. Oob.
I shouldn't be trying to do this math brain in my own head.
Yeah.
I should be using that.
An assessment.
I should be using that thing.
Is it called a calculator?
It's called the website Satisfactory tools that Michael shared with us. It does mean that my stream turns into just me looking at a third monitor.
To the side of John's noggin stream.
Yeah. So I want a heavy modular frame factory that just maximizes output. I've got the following recipes.
The jelly pad thing.
Yes.
Does it stop you from any angle that you hit it, or do you have to hit it straight down?
It stops you from any angle, but it is better at stopping you straight down.
So if I was to have the exit of a tube to come out and drop down.
Guys, what the hell? You've moved? Who hit play on my recording?
Oh, I did, sorry.
You son of a bitch.
Indeed. I went in a tube.
You tubing?
It was.
So, if I'm looking at iron, I've got 1, 2, 3. Two, 3, 4 normal nodes.
Wait, I don't
Okay.
need this here. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
What does 3 normal nodes get me with a tier 2 miner, Michael?
Normal nodes, tier 2, 120 a minute with no overclocking.
So that would be 120 times 4. So I've got 480 iron and 120 limestone. And let's just say 400 coal and see if you can get me something that I can do. Okay. Okay.
The hyper tubes throw you out at quite some speed, don't they?
They do.
They can do.
So I need to leave enough space for some sliding room.
Yeah.
Okay. That can be arranged.
Okay, that is better. That is better. Okay. Let's get some foundations and let's start building.
That very much gave kids' TV presenter vibes.
Let's remember that we can zoop.
In multiple directions, nonetheless.
Yeah. And a lot further than normal. And now I just need to find where all of those nodes were. Brains.
Wants to turn into a zombie.
Or he's just telling us his Christmas list. Flash. He wants a brain.
The only
Oh
kind
yeah,
of brain.
hypertubes. Oh my god, that worked perfectly with your bridge as well. You got very lucky there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Oh, wait. No. Wait.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe? Can you repeat the question?
Yes, Michael is a person.
Oh.
Thank god. Who told you?
Hello, Law.
It's a law. I am the law.
Law is the law.
And there's another one around here somewhere.
Why was I being told I'm a person? You never explained.
Law is so tired. But how are we all?
I'm doing okay. I've actually got quite a lot of beans.
Man's got
I've
beans
eaten
for
today.
multiplying.
Pretty good.
Yay!
He has beans.
I've
Law
got
can-
beans. They're multiplying.
Law is confirming the beans. Why can't you find the damn node? Michael is person, he has beans.
True. No, come back! I need that train! No! I was clearing a blockage on the line, and the train started going. Yeah, got it. We caught up. We're all good.
You put the modular, the miner thing in the system so that we have miners.
Yes. Yes, I did do that.
And that is why you are a person.
That's just a person we murdered.
Law says, I have to go to bed in a second, so I'm going to have to go. It's going to be a long couple of weeks.
That is okay.
Yeah.
We will be here for when you need a person.
Michael is definitely a person.
With beans!
An adult person, quite possibly.
I am a human.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Understandable. Sorry for trying.
Okay.
Okay, bye!
Good night, Law.
I thought I...
Nighty night.
Night! I will share my beans with you.
Michael has beans aplenty.
Beans for sharing.
A friend of mine has sent me a very lovely message wishing me a happy birthday. They have, however, got the day wrong, but you know what? More power. I'm happy for it nonetheless.
A babe all the same.
Yeah. Now I need to work out
When Michael's birthday is.
when is Michael's birthday? Do I do this do better if I tell it that I've got that other recipe?
Oh, that's why I've done this. I don't know if I care for that though, so I might need to make a change here.
I'm trying to make nice, smooth turns for your hypertubing experience.
Okay.
I don't want any jarring.
Any neck breaking?
Yeah. I'd like all limbs to stay attached and in the correct configuration.
You're asking an awful lot.
I mean, hey, if you want to drop your own limbs off, like,
Always.
but it's not going to be my fault.
The nanny state's back at it again, I see.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Zoop.
The soup, you say?
Zuper. That many go there. Yeah, check out our website, finalbossfight.co.uk, says the bot.
Good bot.
Good bot.
Well, I figured out earlier you can get bots to use the highlight command.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can get it to put a thing around the text that you've written.
Do I do the smelters there? Yeah, that seems a good idea. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on a second, we've got blueprints for this, don't we?
Like that,
Smelters,
John.
yeah.
Oh, that says it's an announcement. How do I see blueprints? It's in the blueprints thing. Okay, that makes sense. So, if I want 10.016 smelters, I'm assuming it's the 10 smelters.
Yes.
Probably not.
What side is that? That is right. So I want right in, left out, I think.
If you have the arrow facing you, that's the side of the left and the right.
So the arrow on the blueprint should face towards me.
Yes, and
Yes.
then right of that is the in, left of that is the out.
Cool. So that should go like that, and oh boy.
Yes.
Now I just need to get all of these miners facing the right way.
God, I love blueprints though.
Indeed. Indeed.
The sun has gone to bed and so must I.
Merger.
Merger.
And we'll have...
Let's not delete the hypertube out from under my own feet.
Okay, so that's the in, I think. I hope.
Can I come into the out now?
Do what? What hope? And where? Michael,
Me?
can I request an addition to the T-junction?
Yeah?
Just some cross beams. The T-junction up by Caterium,
Mm-hmm.
the one between Caterium and the present. I've added 2 cross beams, although I do think it needs to be 3.
Okay.
To support the hypertubes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we could add that to the blueprint, that would be
Yeah.
kind of sick.
Okay.
Okay.
Power. Where is home? Home is over there.
I have the power.
I do not.
Okay. That chew be chewing.
Oh, the chew's chewing.
Need to actually work out what else I need. And for that, I shall go to my handy-dandy free program on Steam, Satisfactory Modeler.
That thing. No, not really. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Come on, you beauty.
Zboop.
Zaboop.
Zaboop. And then I put one there, and that can connect to there and here. And I assume I need to plug it into the blueprint, otherwise the blueprint's not going to have any power.
There you go. The hypertube to Caterium is done.
Woo.
Now I'm in the water.
Get in the water.
Well, as it's night time and I'm in the middle of the forest, it's a good time to be picking up presents.
How am I spelling Caterium?
Caterium.
Snazzy, thank you.
Quite alright, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did.
I'm very tempted to put one of these power poles on top of a mushroom just to annoy Michael.
Like he hates me.
I mean, as long as it looks like it's situated nicely.
And then he wonders why I nuke him at every given opportunity.
My other thought for the T-junctions, you could build a little, essentially like hut on them that the train goes under. That means you can have the hypertubes pop out there. So then you can hop into a different one. So every T-junction you can choose where you're going.
Makes sense.
So that might be something that I have to play around with. Whether that's between streams or not, I do not know. Sign. I was putting it. Sign.
Can I get to there? Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I get the feeling, in very jubilant news, my jetpack has done the thing where it's forgotten that it stops working when it runs out of power.
Lucky for some, eh? Instead of that, I do that. That is better.
You didn't break dance.
Not yet.
I can't decide whether you say that like you're disappointed or whether someone's trying to show off and you're like, no, you didn't actually do that. It could be either.
I mean, that particular one was more of the disappointed side.
Hmm.
Please be on the platform. Please, you're not on the platform at all.
Isn't that why you
Page
press
criteria.
H so that you can walk around it and check?
I mean, you probably should do, but that implies you're someone sensible running these things.
Yeah.
And when have I ever given off that impression?
Mm-hmm.
Once. It was a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday now.
Well, there we are then. Maybe it was today. Oh, God, that's so frustrating. To get my thing at peak efficiency, I need 241 point blah 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 Caterium ingots. Would you like to guess how many we're making?
240.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go rush back and just sloop one of them for now.
Give it a little sloop.
Because when we get to the next phase and have it'll be fine.
I think there was a full sentence in there.
You know, when we get
can't
to the
remember
next
the word.
phase and we have the,
The
the thingy,
yeah.
the
Thank you.
Who's flip. The next
Okay,
tier
now
of
I'm doing-
miner, possibly.
Both the miner and the belts.
Yeah.
Because then this will be doing 1200 coming in instead.
Alright. Are you working? You are all...
No, I'm unemployed. Thanks for reminding me, bitch.
And you are making iron, and you are making iron, and I can just copy and paste you, because that's a thing we can do. Iron, iron, iron. Iron, iron. You get the picture. I don't need to say this every time.
Iron for you, iron for you. Iron for all.
Why do you have no power? Are you plugged in separately? Oh.
Oh. Oh, was there some more power requirement going on? Right, I want to...
Was there an issue with my blueprint?
Yeah.
My apologies. What was wrong with it?
The upper floor is not actually connected.
Oh, power-wise, or...
Power-wise, and also all of these are smart splitters that
Oh,
only
yeah,
allow
that's-
things through.
Yes, it's supposed to be any, and other overflow in the middle is how I do it.
Okay.
But like that one. So if you copy that last one and then paste it on the others, it'll be fine. My apologies. It must be a mistake with the blueprint that I will need to fix.
Yeah, it seems that they're just set to any and nothing.
That is problematic.
And the upper floor ones weren't actually connecting to power for...
Their own special reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one's perfect, as much as I try to be. And will to be.
Okay, so now I've got iron.
I'm faffing with hypertubes again. Don't hop in.
Ah!
What did we just tell you?
I skipped in. I thought it would be allowed. There were no rules on prancing.
Oh yes, I should know that you and prancing.
Exactly. My favourite of the reindeer.
Ah, tits.
Not one of the reindeer, John.
Not right there.
Maybe Vixen. Well,
I didn't actually line the blueprint up with, like, anything sensible.
that sounds like you, to be fair.
I didn't think of things.
My point of that sounds like you still stands, I'm afraid.
Oh. So I want... What one was it? Right in, left out. I think. Do I want right in, right out? Yes, because of where I'm going to now place it.
All about.
You can do the hokey cokey, you know.
Can you even turn it all around?
That's what it's all about.
Oh.
Oh, the hokey cokey.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Did this...
Stretched, rah, rah, rah.
I get the feeling this might be one that Michael worked on later.
My brain, as I was doing them, did slowly start to dissolve. I feel I should apologise for that.
Ah, this may have been one Michael worked on earlier? This one seems to be set up okay.
Some will be. I really want them all to be, but I am only human.
After all.
After all. Did I delete the train? No, there it is. It still exists. I see what you mean about the curves. I very much like what you've done with them.
What, you didn't like my breaknecked curves?
I'm not in them. I'm walking on top of them currently.
That's fair. I mean,
my train.
You could hop in them if you absolutely wanted, but it wouldn't be good for the health.
Bye, train. I've deleted all the trains that aren't actually doing things now because they were just getting in the way of the train that actually is now doing something. So
Understandable. Oh, why can't I put these on here? God damn it.
God damn it! You expect me to throw my life away for pizza? With pepperoni. Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I forgot several things like gravity exists.
So you tried defying gravity.
It didn't work.
I think he'll die by gravity. And cry.
Clearly needs to try and match them in renown. And
Still need to-
nobody in all of us.
Still need to see that.
Same here, though I am seeing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say?
Tomorrow I do say.
Wild.
It is wild. Because I'm a wild and untamed thing.
Michael, does the gate go in the gate hole?
No. The gate hole
Why?
isn't for the gate.
Why?
Because the gate hole
why?
isn't for the gate. I don't know, John. I'm just telling you the facts of life.
Why do we have a thing called an automated gate and a thing called a gate hole, and one does not go in the other?
Because the developers just like laughing at us.
Oh,
They just enjoy our pain.
The old saying, man plans, God laughs, it works for developers too.
oh boy.
Indeed.
Oh boy! A yuck.
Yuck, you say?
I do say.
Well. Yuck to you too.
Train!
Where was the limestone around here again?
Have you checked your butthole?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? And by ring, I of course do mean butthole.
Miner. Facing that way. How are computers looking, Michael?
We're practically there. We're not.
Have we got anywhere with computers, Michael?
Yes, we have.
Where are we at with computers?
Barely there. I'm currently building the platform that is going to be able to be picking up, dropping off, and just dealing with all the resources that the computer factory is going to make. Because I'm going to be making 3 things here, 4 things here. Going to be making things here.
Be making a number of things here.
Yes.
Logistics, belt speed. What speed do? You do enough. Damn you, tree.
John continues his hate campaign against nature.
I blew it up in the most festive way. Why conveyor belt? You don't clip through the ground, do you?
I try not to.
You clip through some wilderness.
Oh, yeah, but who hasn't done that?
But not the ground. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's weird. Who would do that? Sean probably, actually, now that I think about it.
I was given half the opportunity. Even a third of the opportunity, to be honest.
You can only sink through half the ground, and you just tell everyone you are half ghost on your mother's side. Michael, you're an idiot. Oh no, you're not. Michael, you're a genius. Oh no, still an idiot. Damn it. What a roller coaster.
It's a real, like, yeah.
I wasn't ready. Such a riveting turn of events.
I just deleted a whole thing. Then went, oh wait, no, I needed that. No, I didn't. And then, no, I did. Hence the being an idiot, not being an idiot, and back again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, that was something I was going to say to you, Michael. Have you seen people are doing now the Frodo challenge in Baldur's
I
Gate?
have seen this. I have seen this.
What are your thoughts on the Frodo challenge?
It makes me want to do a whole fellowship challenge.
Yeah?
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
some more context as to what that is.
So people are playing Baldur's Gate 3 as if they are Frodo. So they have to be a level 1 halfling the entire time.
Oh god. Okay.
But I think, you could definitely do the whole fellowship. You make Gale into Gandalf. So
Yeah.
you can keep him along as well. Will could be Aragorn.
I can buy it.
Just thinking, because he has like that sort of noble ancestry, so it would make sense for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're coming from with it.
Who else was I thinking of? Obviously, you only really have one option for Legolas, which would be Astarion. You really run out quick, unfortunately. I'm sure, like turning Lae'zel into Gimli, people would be okay with.
4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
42.
Okay, Mr. Blueprints.
Me? Or just in general?
In general.
It's the blueprints.
That game is
Okay.
available as a demo on Steam. Highly recommend it.
So I've heard. Okay, no, cool.
What's gone wrong, buddy?
I was just wondering because I needed like 5 constructors, 6 constructors. If there was a blueprint for that, but there isn't. It's cool. I can build those.
Is there not one for constructors?
There is, but it's not the right number.
How many
That's
do you
right.
need?
6.
So just delete 2 of them.
I mean, I could
underclock
do
it.
that.
it
But
would save
also
you a
I
lot of
could-
time.
I could just make 6 constructors.
Yeah, also fair.
Okay, the hypertube between Caterium and the hub is back up and running and working well. It does need a sign.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I've fallen off the building.
Wouldn't have happened if you used the blueprint.
And you are going to be at 33.3333. And you're going to be at 100%.
Why are you not working?
It's the evening.
Again, because
Oh.
I've got no job.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to shame you. Or did I?
Hard to be sure, isn't it?
For shame. Okay, I've made a nice little rail yard. Now I should figure out what I need. I need plastic and rhubarb. So I need to continue my train along to your oil factory so I can nab some plastic and rhubarb.
Yes.
I should plug these things in.
It does normally help.
Oh, and I don't want to get crazy with it.
I know, but you know, maybe give it a whirl, see how you feel.
Oh, we've been playing for 2 hours.
Yes, only 2.
Okay, I've been playing for 2 hours. I assume you've turned that that warning off.
Yeah, it just makes me sad. It's the "you have no life" warning. It's the seriously get some help. I am chewing through steel like a madman making this rail system.
Maybe stop eating the steel.
I can't walk for the crunchies. Delicious crunchy metal.
Oh, Michael, I went to TK Maxx and I meant to send you a picture of one of the Christmas decorations they had. And I will do it after the stream. But they also had some vintage Frosties bowls with Japanese frosty cornflakes.
Interesting.
I thought that was weird and kind of cool.
Reminds me of a date I went on once. We went to a cereal cafe in London.
Ooh, nice.
It was a very nice day. I don't know why nothing ever happened. No, I remember why. I did my usual thing of, I need to reply to this person. Puts phone away, never to be seen again.
Ah, yes.
That'll cause problems.
Yeah, it doesn't do well for the dating scene. Just vanishing.
I hear tell that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I think it should be okay if I stand on this bit. Right. Yeah.
You are the out, yes. Okay.
Who has an outie?
This bit of factory.
Ah. Do you have an innie or an outie, John?
Good question. I didn't line that up at all.
I feel I'm not getting an answer to my question.
I think an innie.
How do you not know? You're the one who needs. You're the one who should know.
I don't know if needs to know is.
What if you're in a life or death situation?
I thought I was
What?
going to get hit by a train then.
Oh, did the
Life-
train come barreling towards you?
Life or death situation where somebody says, "Is this your belly button or not?"
Yeah. There is a crime that's been committed. The eyewitness only saw the belly button.
Was it you?
You now have to prove that it wasn't you, without looking.
Wow.
Apparently, it's a weird judicial system, but they get
We have-
results. Damn it.
We have no choice but to roll with it, let's face it.
True enough.
Okay, so I need 2.8929 foundries.
I'm afraid I don't have a blueprint for fount.
Words just
foundries.
aren't working well for us, are they? This evening?
No. This is why we don't stream on Tuesdays, apparently.
Yeah, Tuesdays are bad.
Annoyingly, I needed to talk to you because I might not be able to make next Monday either.
Oh no.
So 3 foundries. I'm just going to ignore it at the moment. I'm just going to ignore it, and it won't be a problem.
Yeah, I like that.
Ignore it as in Michael?
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day, sir.
Well, if I ignore the problem of we need to do another Tuesday stream, we don't do another Tuesday stream, and then words don't fail us all.
When
That's how
words
this works,
fail, how will she know how I feel? It's a very beautiful song from Shrek the Musical.
Interesting. The train keeps, like, driving past me at relatively high speed, and so far each time I've been lucky enough to be on the other side of the track as it's done so.
You are the one standing on the train track. At a certain point, it is your fault.
But I'm trying to build...
I'm just saying, don't blame the train for chewing where it needs to chew.
But I'm building... Can chew the chew elsewhere.
It literally can't.
But it can, though.
And you are at 82.9271. 82.9271.
Oh lord, the numbers be numbering.
Hopefully they're numbering the right numbers. And then what's the smallest thing I need? 3 point... Hang on.
Is it pie?
We've got a recipe for reinforced plates that doesn't need screws, don't we?
Maybe.
Yes, it needs wire, and we've got a recipe for wire that needs iron, and I have iron. So if I tell this that we've got the stitched iron plate and iron wire, how much does that change things? Curses.
Does it change them a lot?
Little bit more than I would have liked it to. It's still asking me to make screws for the reinforced plates, though.
It's really because, like, it's more, like...
It's possibly a better way round of doing it, I guess.
It's, like, 0.3% more efficient, and so therefore that's how it does it. I've used all the steel, and I'm now just having to sit here and wait for more steel to be made.
Uh-oh.
But problematically, it's now asking me for 10.016 smelters. So what is 163? .63. Michael?
Yes?
Do we care
Also.
that it's... Do we care? Do we care that this particular assembly line might not be running at peak efficiency because it is not producing 0.489 iron ingots per minute?
I mean, I will care, because that's who I am as a person.
Okay, I'll leave the... I mean, it's not like we're losing out on slugs. Like, we've got so many power shards, I might as well leave it in. But it does seem a little bit...
Hey, if you don't want to be efficient, that's okay. Just, you will be judged for it.
Incessantly judged for it.
So 5 constructors, 6 constructors. So this is going to be where I put the 4 constructors for iron plates. 1, 2, 3, and go in there. 4. Iron plate. Iron plate. iron plate. Iron plate at 51.22. 51.2201 clock speed. Because again, this is the person that Michael is.
You're welcome.
I don't know where I got some iron from, but I got some iron, so it's going to go in these machines. Remind me, rods, I need 5 point. No, I want the other one.
Oh, that unlocked a memory.
What did I want the other one?
Yeah, my brain went, I want that one.
What that one?
So yeah, that memory.
Oh.
Memory. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Which appears to have taken Michael in a different direction again.
Are we surprised by the direction it took Michael in?
No.
Had you been, I'd have been concerned for you.
And our memory.
It's okay. I'd have been
Oh, no.
concerned for me as
Oh
well.
no, we're fine. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're friends.
Meeting the locals.
Unfortunately.
Understandable.
I'm just trying to work out if I can steal some different oil, but I can't, so I'm gonna make a poopy little oil thing, and then someone else will have to make it pretty, because that's just my brain can't right now.
He's too busy thieving instead.
So iron rod, and I need you to be 46341. 46341. Are the conveyors set up for the right speeds for these factories, Michael?
I mean, it depends what they're making.
Fair.
They're all
Fair.
they're all set to Mach 1s, so that way you can just upgrade them if you need to. What are you humming and hawing?
I am trying to get a nice corner piece for the block stamping. So I thought that would be cool, but it's not behaving like I would want it to. And I can't remember what the deal was as to how to get it to do it. Well, I do appear to be holding nothing in my hand, so that's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to relog. I assume you guys can still hear me.
Yes.
Yep, we're all going fine here.
I currently have nothing in my hand.
Try pressing H.
Nope.
Alright, worth a shot.
Was indeed.
But you're lined up. You were lined up. Why aren't you lined up?
Guess it was lining to you. Lining to you.
Bad, Michael.
Sometimes he likes a shitty pun, sometimes he doesn't like a shitty pun. He's unpredictable, this guy.
Yeah, it's a flip of a coin.
There's only one way to find out.
Fight!
That's not it.
Oh. Thought we were doing a Harry Hale's TV burp thing.
It's okay, I got those vibes too.
Thank you.
Blueprint. Right in, left out.
The blueprint. This word to you too, John. John speaks the language of his people.
What do you line up with then? Does that line up? You do.
Why don't these behave like they used to?
Because they hate you.
I think they do.
They heard all the mean things you'd been saying about their mother. / I told them all the mean things you'd been saying about their mother.
Michael.
I didn't know it was supposed to be a secret.
I told you it was.
Oh. I thought that was about how John's hair makes him look like an old lady. I'm kidding. Just before you get a concept.
32, 36, 40.
Just before he develops a complex. or I get banned.
Or both.
Both
Both
could
would-
happen.
Both would also suck.
multifaceted.
Huh. Intriguing.
What be intriguing you?
The lift. I just put in a lift and managed to put in 2 new floors.
Mhm.
One at height 36 and one at height 40.
Right.
And height 40 was the floor below height 36.
Obviously, John. Do you not know how floors work? This guy.
I feel like I want to do something interesting with this building, but we've not got... Walls don't work diagonally, do they?
No.
Fences work diagonally. We don't really want that. We've got no
I very much
corners either, have we, wall-wise?
don't believe so, no. Because John won't let me install every single mod I come across, so...
Supposed to be a vanilla run.
Vanilla's boring, John. Ask Cosmo. The magazine, not the cartoon character.
I mean, I
Husband
feel
was
like the
good boy.
cartoon character would agree.
To be fair, yeah, like if you had magic, you'd be an absolute freak in the sheets, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Okay.
I still need to get the coal here somehow.
But you've solved one problem at least.
Well, I've got the correct amount of iron and limestone being made.
Nice.
And I'm turning the limestone into concrete, and I'm turning the iron into rods and plates at the moment, and feeding it into foundries.
Good.
That is indeed some coolio beanios. What are you giggling about?
This train gets closer every time. It takes longer and longer for me to notice the sound.
Just hear the ha. You haven't died yet though, so pretty good going.
Yeah, is definitely the key.
Yeah.
part.
I really hope that's not like the safety standards for like British Rail or something. Someone who works with actual trains.
complaining about? You've not died yet.
Um.
Um,
How can I make this look interesting? If I ain't got no...
strings to hold you down.
Ain't not... Brain stopped working. Don't help.
I didn't know your brain had started working, my love.
Rude. John, he's being mean to me.
He's being mean to everyone.
I was gonna say, John's just grateful it wasn't him this time.
Be thankful for minor victories.
He's finally sharing, thank God.
There's a lot of gifts that have sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
I'm gonna do. What am I trying to brain? What the hell? Right. Yeah. Close enough then, right?
Okay.
Going well, is it?
I think so.
That's good.
I think so. I do need to get 113.171 coal here from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That can be a problem.
I also can't remember what these things are.
Holes.
Which one are you? This is concrete.
Okay,
Oh,
good. There is.
concrete.
I don't know if I need concrete at this level. So this is the iron rods, and the first next step of the iron rods is that some of them will be fed into 3.5 constructors.
What's on Humphrey? So Humphrey is all the generators. Okay.
I was really confused for a second then, and then I
Oh
remembered.
no, wait, no, Humphrey isn't all the generators because some rubber's going to Humphrey. I guess I need to go back to Humphrey then.
Naming things.
Yeah, the naming over there is a little chaotic.
Just a tad.
Does leftover plastic not get recycled?
It gets turned into canisters, and then extra canisters get recycled.
I see. What is this? Why do we just have a container of canisters?
Space.
Fair enough.
Final Frontier.
3. So you should. Ah, that's why you're staggered. That should fix you a little bit.
51221. No. Yeah, no. Yes.
Speaking of a roller coaster. I don't know where this power came from. I accidentally deleted a power line. Ah,
In
there it is.
the oil place.
Found it. We're all good. We're all good. No, nobody panic. Nobody panic! John, stop panicking.
Too late.
Ah!
That was definitely too late.
That was very much too late.
Just keep swimming. What are you ready? Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we believe it's okay yet? If I keep saying it, does that work?
Normally, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't believe that one actually. Never mind.
just lied slightly.
Yes, you are iron plate. Good.
No, I'm not.
This one is.
Oh my god.
So I need 3 assemblers. And you're going to be set to reinforced iron plates. And you are going to be set to 33.624. And then we're going to do the lift trick. Okay. And splitters going this way. Why? Ah, I think Michael's game may have crashed.
Oh, did Michael fall out?
No, I'm still going.
I can't place conveyors anymore.
Right, maybe that's a you problem then.
Can you use any of your tools that you're holding?
I can change tools.
Oh, just not conveyors?
Okay, maybe it's the conveyor's problem.
How weird.
Oh, maybe it's fixed itself.
Did you potentially hit a hotkey that you don't know about that somehow stopped you from doing it?
I don't know what the hotkey of don't press, like, don't allow to place conveyor would be, or why they'd have that. But I mean, I
Had
guess
you just manually typed something into the into a machine?
No,
All right, I'll play this
not
again.
immediately before that.
Because I know that sometimes can cause issues. I've had that before.
Bizarre. I'm thinking once I get the power up to this next floor and this floor starts working, maybe it's time to wrap it on up for the evening.
I do
Not
believe
bad,
I agree
no.
with you, good sir. Does this container just not go anywhere? The packager container. It doesn't. So okay, I guess I assume it was supposed to be connected to a dimensional depot of some description.
There may have been intention to connect it to such a thing at some point.
Do you know the numbers of your factory here?
Not anymore. I closed the thing. I don't
fair
have
enough.
the... I've closed the Satisfactory tools to open the Satisfactory tools for this factory.
Do you not just make a new tab at the top?
No, because I didn't know that was a thing.
Fair enough. Well, I'll do it.
And it's a solid reason.
I only need a number of plastic.
I love number. Okay,
Why
so
are you giving me a number? You're not giving me a number. Okay, there we go. Sorry, please continue.
I've got the reinforced iron plates running.
Cool.
So I've got over here, everything should be running efficiently to make us reinforced iron plates. And the concrete, the only bit of this that I don't have yet, and I'm not sure where it's going to come from or how, is the coal.
Right.
But when I get the coal needs to turn into steel. The steel needs to turn into beams and pipes. The pipes go straight to the machine to make the heavy encased frame. And then the beams get combined with concrete to make the industrial beams to make the heavy encased frame. So we're nearly there.
Nice.
If you ignore the fact that there's one whole starting resource that I have no idea how I'm getting here. So if you ignore that minor fact, this is going pretty well.
Yeah.
Just a minor thing.
Still haven't quite figured out the T-junction building yet, but I think I'm getting there.
Ugh.
Also,
Might be
apparently
right.
the blueprint is sticking out the side of the building a little bit.
What did I do to hurt you, John?
Well,
I mean, many things this stream.
Hey. Did I? Are you John?
Yes.
Did I ox you?
it's not supposed to be, but there's a little 1 meter wall on the edge of it that sticks through the wall that I've put it next to.
No. That wall. See.
And for annoying reasons, I can't apparently delete the wall that's sticking out of the building while the building is there.
Yeah, that is annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot I put that on. My apologies.
Right, can I put my wall back in? Yes. There we go. There we go. All right. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. We're getting close to having heavy modular frames modulared.
Are they also framed?
They will be. They will be. We'll possibly need to run a train or something out here to pick them up and bring them back to our base to do further things with them. But I'm not in charge of trains.
Not with that attitude, you won't be.
So yeah, that's what we got going on this time. With the sounds of it, the next couple of weeks we might be skipping because Christmas time be busy, yo.
Or at least like shuffling.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned to announcements or not to see if and when we're streaming for the
Don't
next
tell them
little
not to do
while.
it. We do want them to do it. Pay attention.
The best way that you can pay attention to us is to... Oh god, all the power went out.
Interesting.
Whatever you did, don't do that.
I didn't do anything. Sean, were you doing anything with power?
Nope. Oh god. I think the stream doesn't want to end, John.
Apparently.
Yeah, no, we just...
Did it just hit a point where our power is a problem?
No, someone has removed something, it looks like. Because I can't turn fuses back on here.
Like, I'm working on a building that's got one bit of connection to power, but that branches off. It's not a new bit.
I think it might be the fact that your thing is now running, John. So if you quickly disconnect yours, the building you've just done, your heavy modular frame factory.
It's disconnected. It's been running a while, though. Nope.
Okay, we'll fix this off stream. I feel because it's going to be some figuring out.
I'll come back next time and tell you what we did. If we did.
Or stuff. Please hit that follow button to let you guys know when we go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It's really wonderful that you do it. It lets you guys know when we go live. We also have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing, the things that we're doing. A YouTube channel that you can catch up with all of the stuff that we do. And I need to remember to send Sean some descriptions for lots and lots of weeks of content to go up on there. Otherwise, they're going to start falling off of Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a website, finalbossfight.co.uk, which you can go to find all of the things we do and events that we're going to, such as we're going to UK Games Expo next year. I'm not going to mention that every stream until we go, because that's lots of them, but seems relevant at the moment. And let's have a look at what passes for credits at the moment, which is to say that tomorrow I know that myself and Jen, Tanny, and hopefully Ben will be back to do some more modded Minecraft. Where I'm going to continue trying to set up a tree farm and playing with the mods. And I assume the others will be around building their bases and maybe getting to grips with some of the mods. And then on the schedule at the moment, next Monday we're doing Satisfactory and Tuesday I'm doing Dragon Age. But as we've previously implied, stay tuned because that is open to change. We'll see you guys again real soon. We're now going to go to the place where I keep this going a little while so that I can
The place where
get
you press
the
some
raid
buttons.
button. And we're going to say that let's send you guys over to Zombie Workshop, who is doing a Try It Tuesday Chili edition.
Ooh.
We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.